Camping 3. Camping 3 doesn't have an average rating score because there were too few critics, people to comment on it. Like it's, but then there is Abus de Cinema, I think. There's a site publication that looked at it and gave it one star out of 5, which would be 20%, 20 out of 100. In other words, red zone in a traffic light system, which you can consult before watching the movie. You can go on the IMDb and see if it's good enough. Lamentable. Green is watch. It's from, I think, about 70 to 100. And when it's under 40, 35 maybe, well, it would make sense to have it in 3, 33, 66. I'm not sure if that's not the case. This would be great, so don't watch. Indeed, it's so fun. Just like the Snow, you think, what's the point? Why watch this? I mean, why would anybody do this? Well, we're just having fun, and we're not spending a few million on a production of a movie. Maybe under 1 million. This was some decades ago. Who knows? On the other hand, I've seen a documentary, TV5, French channel, and they were talking with this réalisateur. I think they called him. I don't have the name. It's not important. But he was talking about quite an important number of French films productions that had immense success, and they were ravaged by the critics. On the other hand, Le Bronzé, and indeed I thought that's quite silly. There were some successes which are popular, but then we can also find them on the list of critics, on the list of the best movies. Some, maybe it's a couple of months ago, we had a note on Le Père Noël est une ordure, and that was fabulous. Outre, really outre. One scene that comes to mind is when, so they're working together, but there's probably something there. Let's not go into love. That love is such a big word we should stay away from, even if English language is French. J'aime ça, j'aime ce couleur, j'aime ce la table, whatever. I love this. This banana, which is inflation. The currency of this word is valueless at one point if we use it all the time. So anyway, they have the fling, and she something, and he looks at it. It's, oh, so nice! You brought me a rag for the furniture. Oh, no! It's a jumper. It was made by hand, crochet. It was. Doesn't have a shape, doesn't it? So much so that he thought that's rag. She gave him something to wipe. So anyway, so you had and it's when the réalisateur talks about it, it's funny to see how Un Dîner de Con, Dinner for Schmucks, remade in America with Steve Carell and others, was a big success. Thierry Lhermitte, and Le Placard is explained. That was also fabulous with Gérard Depardieu, Daniel Auteuil. Gérard Depardieu, homophobe, talking with Auteuil, whose character is supposed to be gay. They think he's gay. Too much the cow. I don't know what he says. And quite a few. This apparently, speaking of camping 3, have had success. I mean, that's the reason why they try and repeat reaching Fast and Furious 9. And one scene maybe explains the movie, defines it somehow. So we have this moment where there's this man who's interested in the woman he's seen, but he's, as far as I could tell, I've watched it only in a few parts of it, so mea culpa, if you will. I admit to this, but enough using things like theory, Blink, the power of thinking without thinking, that one, Harding effect, sometimes gets us the wrong conclusion. So he's sitting at the table, she's on the other side, but as far as I could tell from what was going on previous season, his friend asking was she sitting, he didn't know. He hasn't seen her standing. He doesn't know she has, and from what he's doing, she has a wooden leg, and he's caressing. It's not just silly, I know. It's that's why the conclusion for the film is bad. And it wouldn't be made now, although it shows us how silly he can be. It's not, I would say, an attack on her. She just has this wooden leg and he's caressing under the table with his leg, which is not wooden, made of flesh. He's willing to open the window. We have to wrap this up. And he's thinking, when she's continuing, she's smiling, she's even positive, and he thinks encouraging, because she doesn't feel anything. It's her wooden leg. Frecție la piciorul de lemn. We used to have this stupid expression here. A massage for a wooden leg. And he's happier and happier, and I guess more aroused and more determined, reaching epiphany, euphoria, ecstasy, because he thinks, oh, it's going well. He keeps caressing him, and she's not pushing away. She's, in fact, smiling, joyous. But we can see, we know it's not what he thinks it is.